Good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Reed here. How you guys doing? We are going to read chapter 9 today of Magic Treehouse Dinosaurs Before Dark, and I wanted to show you, if we turn to the table of contents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 10 chapters, and we're reading chapter 9 today. That means tomorrow we're going to read the final chapter of our book. But today we're going to read chapter 9, The Amazing Ride, and that starts on page 54. Let's get ready to find out what happened to Jack and Annie. The Amazing Ride. The pterodon coasted down to the ground. He stared at Jack with his bright, alert eyes. What was Jack supposed to do? Climb on? But I'm too heavy, thought Jack. Don't think, just do it. Jack looked at the Tyrannosaurus. He was starting up the hill. His giant teeth were flashing in the sunlight. Okay, don't think, just do it. Jack put his book in his pack, then he eased down the pterodon's back. He held on tightly. The creature moved forward. He spread out his wings and lifted off the ground. They teetered this way, then that. Jack nearly fell off. The pterodon steadied himself and then rose into the sky. Jack looked down. The Tyrannosaurus was chomping the air and staring up at him. The pterodon glided away. He sailed over the hilltop. He circled the valley, over all of the nests filled with babies, over all the giant duck-billed dinosaurs. Then the pterodon soared out over the plain, over the Triceratops, who was grazing in the high grass. It was amazing. It was a miracle. Jack felt like a bird, as light as a feather. The wind was rushing through his hair. The air smelled sweet and fresh. He whooped. He laughed. Jack couldn't believe it. He was riding on the back of an ancient flying reptile. There's Jack and the pterodon. There's a Tyrannosaurus. Does not look very nice. The pterodon sailed over the stream, over the ferns and bushes. Then he carried Jack down to the base of the oak tree. When they came to a stop, Jack slid off the creature's back and landed on the ground. Then the pterodon took off again and glided into the sky. "Bye, Henry," whispered Jack. "Are you okay?" Annie shouted from the treehouse. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He kept staring up at the pterodon. "Jack, are you okay?" Annie called. Jack looked up at Annie. He smiled. "Thanks for saving my life," he said. "That was really fun." "Climb up," said Annie. Jack tried to stand. His legs were wobbly. He felt a bit dizzy. "Hurry," shouted Annie. "He's coming." Jack looked around. The Tyrannosaurus was heading straight toward him. Jack bolted to the ladder. He grabbed the sides and started up. "Hurry, hurry," screamed Annie. Jack scrambled into the treehouse. "He's coming toward the tree," Annie cried. Suddenly something slammed against the oak tree. The treehouse shook like a leaf. Jack and Annie tumbled into the books. "Make a wish," cried Annie. "We need the book." "The one with the picture of Frog Creek," said Jack. "Where is it?" He pushed some books aside. He had to find that book about Pennsylvania. There it was. He grabbed it and tore through it, looking for the photograph of Frog Creek woods. He found it. Jack pointed to the picture. "I wish we could go home," he shouted. The wind began to moan, softly at first. "Hurry," Jack yelled. The wind picked up. It was whistling now. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Jack closed his eyes. He held on tightly to Annie. Then everything was still. Absolutely still. And that is the end of our chapter. I'm not going to read you the title of the last chapter. I think it's going to give it away. You'll find your job back on Seesaw. One chapter left, guys. Then we're going to start a new one next week. Bye.